riding shotgun and she looks like a star. Yeah, she's got the style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She says she likes it better when we go off-road. Yeah. I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm gonna make it worth your time. Gonna make it worth your while. When she's with me, we're like superstars. Windows roll down, radio on. I think we could go far. We don't need money, we can skip that part. All I want is her to be with me. She's got a ticket to my heart. The sky is blue, I got the sun in my eyes. It can't get better than when she makes that smile. Yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She's turning up the volume on the radio. Yeah. I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm gonna make it worth your time. I'm gonna make it worth your while. When she's with me, we're like superstars. Windows roll down, radio on. I think we could go far. We don't need money, we can skip that part. All I want is her to be with me. She's got a ticket to my heart. Ticket to my heart. Uno, dos, tres, in my blue striped car. She's riding shotgun and she looks like a star. Yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She says she likes it better when we go off-road. Yeah. I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm gonna make it worth your time. Gonna make it worth your while. When she's with me, we're like superstars. Windows roll down, radio on. I think we could go far. We don't need money, we can skip that part. All I want is her to be with me. She's got a ticket to my heart. The sky is blue, I got the sun in my eyes. It can't get better than when she makes that smile. Yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She's turning up the volume on the radio. Yeah.
Hello, welcome. Anthony and Cool Gamer are here first. And being here first is a good thing. I didn't put it in my description, but being here first is it gives you a better chance for winning to rack up the points. And hi, and thank you for being here, Lexi, my co-host. Hi, Lexi.
Hello, and hello, Cool Gamer and Anthony. That's grayscale painting, right?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes. So Okay, let me so the way this is going to work, I changed my mind. It's not going to be trivia, and it's going to be a game based on conversation starter questions, which I already have 4 long lists of them stored in StreamYard. I already have them stored in StreamYard, so that was better. And also, I think it's more interesting it because it because it is more interesting because as opposed to a trivia game which is all about just getting the right answer, I like this conversation starter game because we get to know each other and it's more interesting just to have conversations. So the way it works is that every time you can only answer a question once. Well, you can answer a question more than once, but you only get credit for the once. And the more questions you answer, then the more points you're going to get, and that's more chances. That's more chances for being on the wheel for when it spins the wheel. When I spin the wheel, and it's a random name picker for winning a prize, and the prize is going to be either painting on paper by me, original art, or if the person will probably maybe be able to get a choice of that or a signed print of the same thing that would be small enough to put in at least a 9 by 12 inch envelope. So so let me put the first question. So what's your favorite season and why?
Ooh. That's a hard one, actually.
Well, I guess you could say if you don't have a favorite season.
Oh, I'm sure I do. I just got to figure out which one. It's not winter.
Okay. Well, my favorite season used to be summer because as a teacher, I would love having the summers off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that used to be my favorite season, but now it's not my favorite season because the heat and humidity is too much for me, and it totally makes a dent in my exercise program where I have to take a walk early in the morning, and I that's hard for me to do because I like to stay up late. So, oh yes, I have 2 favorite seasons: fall and spring, because they're not extreme.
Yeah.
Because it's not extreme temperatures. So I like spring and fall equally or something. And Grayscale has answered the question. He gets a point. Is Cool Gamer still here? Oh yeah. Okay. So go ahead, Lexi.
I probably will agree with spring. There's a lot of bugs out then, and I definitely enjoy looking at those. You know, all the butterflies and
Oh, okay.
honestly, the baby stink bugs. Those guys are cute.
Oh, okay. So you're like almost like a hobbyist of entomology or the study of bugs?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, interesting.
I'm trying to learn a little more about the classification, but that's not as easy as just going outside and looking at them.
And then maybe you might want to look at some under a microscope or something.
Oh, maybe. I do not have a microscope, but I'm sure that would be fun. Fun, or maybe it would get a little gross.
Oh, okay. Looks like Cool Gamer's not here, so Anthony gets a point.
Ooh. Got a front runner.
Yeah, looks like Anthony. If you stick around, you're gonna get your name many times on the wheel. It looks like. Hold on. Okay, sorry everybody. I'm just typing that in. I see there's people. I guess you're watching. Are you watching this on a second device, Lexi?
In a different tab, yes.
And so maybe they count you as one of the watchers. I don't know. I'm watching
Maybe?
so on my iPad, so that's definitely a watcher. So
Yeah, is there a better way to be able to see the chat?
No, I just wanting to count the numbers for people watching. So anyway, so if you're just watching and didn't say hello in the chat, please do. Please, if you're only in the bushes, please come in and say hello so you can be eligible to win prizes. So here's the second question. Where and when was the most amazing sunset you've ever seen? Well, I don't know that it was the most amazing, but the most memorable one. And I don't know that it made it most amazing, but it was in Key West because I've been to Key West 3 times, and it was in Key West on this beach called Sunset Beach, and everybody goes to the beach and at sunset everybody goes to the beach at sunset and they stand there and the whole beach is completely crowded and they stand there looking at the sunset, and when the sun sets and goes under the horizon, everybody applauds. Every night they do that at Sunset Beach. It's a ritual.
That's pretty cute.
Yeah. So hello, Wisconsin Greg, so nice to see you.
Hi, Greg.
Oh, so Greg, this is a conversation. Instead of trivia, this is going to be a conversation game, and you can, the more questions you answer, the more points you get, and the more times you can be added to the wheel for the prize.
So it's still trivia. It's just trivia about you.
No, I wouldn't call this trivia. I wouldn't call this trivia because there's no right or wrong answers.
That's true.
So, Greg, how would you answer this question? And Anthony, I got to check. Did he? Somebody name here.
Tucson, Arizona. Ooh.
Oh, that was Grayscale's answers in Tucson, Arizona. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know that I have any that stand out to me. I did live in Colorado for a while, and they have some nice sunsets there.
Oh. Okay, Grayscale gets another point, and here we Malabom.
It's Mole Bomb. That's Jay.
Hi, Jay. Oh, and he was listening. He's already answering the first. He went back and answered the first question. He's going to get a point for that first question. Oh, there he goes. Most memorable sunset was in Florida. Malabom. He's tied with Grayscale. He's been listening. He's been in the bushes listening.
I must have been there for that sunset. I guess I just wasn't as impressed. Actually, I probably just ran straight into the ocean. I wasn't looking at the sky.
Oh, and he has a print of it. Let's see. I don't think Greg answered. Greg hasn't answered the question. Is he going to answer? Oh, so he did answer. Wisconsin is where he saw the best sunset. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say he's Wisconsin Greg. He has to say Wisconsin, right?
I guess. Yeah. Time for the next question. What is something that really annoys you but doesn't bother most people? I know something that really annoys me, and Oh yeah, I guess I would have to say maybe it doesn't bother most people. It's people looking at their phone while they're driving. Please stop doing that, everybody. You're gonna create it. You're gonna have a horrible accident. I can't see it, but my husband's driving because I have a vision disability. So my husband's driving, and all the time he's saying, "Oh, put your head up. Put your head up." When you look, they're looking down. They're looking down at their phones, or they're doing this, or they're ridiculous. I hate this. People that shouldn't even be allowed to have a phone looking at your phone at all while you're driving.
That's true. I'm pretty intolerant of people looking at their phones in general, like
Yeah.
overdoing it. It makes me so aware of how much I do it too.
Oh.
But there's so many times that like you go to an aquarium and you're trying to look at the fish, but there's too many people standing in front of it pointing their phone at the fish. I want to use your eyes.
Yeah. Well, they're taking pictures, but are
Yeah.
they taking? They're doing something. You mean they're doing something more than taking a picture?
I think sitting there like taking a video of the fish.
Oh, a video, right.
I'm like, if you
Hi,
want a video of the fish,
Raul.
go look up a video of
Welcome.
fish.
Jump in, you guys who just come in and answer this question so you can start racking up points. Every question you answer, you get points to get put on the wheel to get get prizes.
Oh my gosh, wind is too funny. Does wind not
Who
bother
says
most
my
people?
art piece is amazing? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't think it's as bad as you think it is. I know you view your own work differently than other people do, but it looks good to me.
Thank you, Raul. That I didn't consider it. This is just something in my art journal that I was going to tweak during the live stream because I think her features are still a little wonky. Raul says that he hates it when people say, "to be honest." To be honest. That's a good one, Raul.
Yeah, I'll start saying, I'm just going to stop lying for about 5 seconds.
Yeah. So let's see what grayscales was. Not paying attention when I'm giving instructions. Okay. I don't. Greg says the wind. Oh, he doesn't like the wind. Okay.
I don't either. That's why I'm like, do most people find the wind not super irritating? It feels like it's pushing on my face all the time.
I don't like the wind. The wind scares me. I mean, whenever I hear the wind, I'm like, ooh, not ghost scary, but oh no, I don't want any damage. No tree damage,
Yeah.
please. No damage. Like whenever I hear the wind like start getting really high winds, I'm like, ooh, no.
Oh gosh, and then the trees start creaking.
Yeah,
No, I'm not doing that.
A breeze. I like a gentle breeze. I love a breeze, but not the wind. Everybody gets a point.
Cannot see that at all.
Greg says that's why his hair is always short.
Oh, yeah. I keep thinking about it. I think I would hate my hair being short. But man, when it's windy, or I feel like I have to wash it twice a day, I'm tired of it.
Well, okay, I'm getting the next question ready. What do you think will be the best time period of...
Oh.
Next question. What was the best time period of your life, and or what do you at the end of your life, what do you think will be the best time period of your life? For me, I like to make the most of every time period of my life, but that's a hard question to answer. No, I just like different time periods of my life for different reasons and don't like them for different reasons.
Yeah. I feel like things are going pretty well for me right now.
Hey, Rosalie, welcome. Jump in and start answering the questions so you can get points towards the prize. The questions on the screen, it's not trivia. I changed my mind. We're not doing trivia. We're doing conversation game questions where you get a point for every question you answer, and then for every point you get, the more times your name goes on the wheel.
Well, I just learned a valuable lesson in carbon paper. Don't put it face down on your artwork when you have wet paint on there.
Oh.
Obviously. It seemed so smart at the time.
Hey, Anthony. He says he has no favorite, and he will let us know when he's dead.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait a minute. How does she know the sunset question? What's going on? Oh, did they must put, that's possible. You can scroll back in the video. Rosalie is answering us the sunset question.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know sometimes it puts you back at the beginning for seemingly no reason. Like sometimes I come in at the right time. So I hope that people are at the right time now.
Yeah, Rosalie, are you on the right time of this stream, or did you scroll?
If she's not, she won't hear that.
Okay.
I mean, I can write in the chat. Make sure that.
Yes, you can scroll back the live videos, correct. Or sometimes you come in at an earlier part of the live stream and you're not where the live stream is live, is what we're trying to say.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to word that.
I feel that each time period in my life just has things to be grateful for and make me happy, but each time period in my life also presents new challenges.
Yeah, I kind of feel like if you don't think now is overall your best time, you might be doing it wrong.
Yeah, right. Good point.
Not regretting the things you. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like this one's
I
not like
definitely
this
feel
one's
like I'm
like a
behind.
question, but it's not. It's never ever have I, and then you complete the sentence. Never ever. Oh yeah, that's right. You hope tomorrow you're happy with the present, but you hope tomorrow's even better. Yeah, right.
Did anyone see where
Next
I
one
put?
is never ever have I. I know one. Never ever have I had an accident because I was looking at my phone.
That's just because you were busy eating a cheeseburger with both hands while driving, right?
No. When I
That drives
used
me
to drive,
bonkers
because
too.
before I had my vision disability, yes, I did have a few accidents, and let me say, only one of them was my fault. I had 3 accidents and only one of them was my fault.
What'd you do that one time?
It was all I was doing was pulling out of a Wawa parking lot where everybody's right up next to each other, and I clipped my wheel too soon and I put a little scratch on the car next to me.
Oh. Well, that's not too bad.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
I don't know if
And
I
the
would
other one
even call
happened
that an
because of
accident.
nature. The other accident, no other car was involved. It was me spinning around. I was like on a twisty, turny road that didn't have any sidewalk. I mean, didn't have any side. What do they call not sidewalks, but no banks and nothing. I can't even think of the word. On both sides, they only had a guardrail and a hill on the other side, and it had just started raining, and it's a twisty turny road. It just started raining, and I went to go turn around the corner, and I spun around 180, facing the
Woo!
opposite, hit the guardrail, facing the opposite direction, and I, yeah, and it was because I later found out that the slipperiest time is right when it first starts raining. Not after it's been raining for like an hour or so, but when it first starts raining, the roads are the slipperiest.
Yeah, because it like hasn't washed away the
Yes, the
oil and
oil.
stuff yet, right?
Yes. And Jay is agreeing with you. Never
Yeah.
ever have I. And then Rosalie saying, never ever has she seen a ghost. Neither have I. Oh, Jay says, never ever have I answered one of these questions. Was something I've never done.
Yeah, I'd say the equivalent of blank canvas anxiety with the never have I ever question. I'm like, I just don't even have a jumping off point.
Oh, Raul's seen a ghost 3 times.
Whoa.
Oh, Greg says, never ever have I jumped out of a plane, and I never will. Me neither. You're right, Greg. Me neither.
How about bungee jumping? That to me seems even worse.
No, I'd never do that. I hate that. I don't like thrill seeking, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. You like
And
roller coasters? Because
Anthony
those are
says, never
safe.
ever has he been mistaken for Tom Cruise. Oh, Anthony has a great sense of humor.
Jay, you have? Why? Why would you do that?
Okay, everybody gets a point. Hold on. I'm putting in the points. Hold on.
Did you do that with someone? Was it your idea to jump out of a plane? Is what I'm asking. Oh my gosh, I need tips on building a background that isn't super distracting.
Oh, well, I love using stencils, and then another thing is you can, like, I use stencils for design, but and then you can use bright colors, but then after that you can tone down your colors with a layer of a little bit thinned out layer of white paint or gesso,
Oh yeah.
and it tones, and then it it tones down your colors, and it makes everything, you know what I mean, like,
Yeah. A whitewash, right?
yeah. Here we Okay, you guys, for the next question, it gives you examples of what's your favorite food, music, da 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 da. But you can only answer one of them because you can only get 1 point for each question. Here we go. What's your favorite? What's your favorite music, food, season, art, etc.? What are your favorites?
Hmm.
Let's see. Favorites.
Yeah, I start calculating, what do I have the best taste in? It's not food for me.
Oh, Jay says video games.
Oh, he would.
I don't know what that. Oh yeah, because it says etc. etc.
Yeah. I'm like, was that a question? His favorite food is video games? Maybe.
Oh, interesting. Raul likes. I like how he put that all in one question, one in one answer. Yes, yes, all in one answer. That's a way to do it. Put it all in one answer like that. All genres of music, Indonesian food, autumn, drawing and writing. Anthony, music, jazz, favorite food, chicken, riggy, chicken rigoli or something. Oh, that's okay, Jay.
What is
No
chicken
problem.
rigi? I'm just guessing at pronunciation there. What is that?
Oh yes, then I could answer all of those in one answer. Yeah. Favorite music? I like a variety of music, so I can't say that. I like a variety. I could tell you what music I don't like. I don't generally I don't like country music, generally speaking. I don't.
Yeah, I think usually people who say they like all kinds of music will
And
say, but not country.
yeah, a lot of people say that. Or super heavy metal rock. When it's super heavy metal rock, I don't like. And then Rosalie just answered. Favorite food. And I like autumn and spring. And my favorite kind of art is um, a cross between a combination of abstract and realism together. Like I don't like something that's totally abstract usually, and I really don't like super. I mean super like classical realism. Even though I can appreciate that, I can appreciate it, but just not my favorite. I like it when it's a little bit abstract and a little bit realist.
Is that your favorite art to do or your favorite to look at?
Both. Both. And my favorite food, I don't know what my favorite food is right now. My favorite food is good food.
There you go. Man, that's a unique answer, isn't it?
Oh, I know. My favorite food, it tends to be gourmet food because they combine really interesting flavors. I love food where they put unexpected flavors together. That's usually in gourmet food. So that's my favorite food. Gourmet, usually gourmet food where they put unexpected flavors together.
Do you cook at all?
No, no, I know I should, but I don't.
Well,
Actually, my husband cooks, but not really. He doesn't really cook a variety of things.
yeah. That would certainly be a good way to try out unique flavor combinations. But I think when you're putting strange flavors together, you probably need to kind of know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just throw anything together.
Right. I'm trying to think of the dinner that I had like that, which they did put unexpected flavors together. It was actually for our wedding anniversary dinner, and I can't remember what was the flavors they put together. Well, whatever. It was unexpected flavors, and it was great.
I think I only like the unexpected flavors once. Like I'm curious about how they go together, and then I'm like, no, I'm gonna go back to my spaghetti.
Oh, so spaghetti for you?
I I don't know. I really like vegetables.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I kind of do too.
So I'm like, I don't actually need any pasta on my spaghetti. Sometimes I just like to cook broccoli and put sauce on it.
Mm-hmm. If you're just watching, jump in, you guys. Jump in. If you're watching in the bushes, jump in because you get points for every question you answer, and the more points you get, the more times you're on the wheel to be eligible for a prize. Okay, next question.
Bitter? I've heard of people who like bitter.
Oh, I don't like bitter. No.
Me neither, but I think that's kind of an American thing.
But I like salty and sweet together. I love like chocolate covered pretzels. Generally peanut butter with chocolate, like that.
I'll pretty much take sweet with anything.
Here's the next question. Would you rather work for somebody else and it be an easy job, or would you rather work for yourself and work incredibly hard? I've had a taste of both, and I work much better for somebody else and have it be easy. I can do that
Yeah.
much better than working for myself. Is like it's so hard to make money working for yourself. I found for me. So and you work so hard, and I've never worked so hard for such little money when I'm working for myself. I can work hard. When I work hard for somebody else, I'm making some money. I never work so hard for such little money on when I work for myself. And I know I must be doing it wrong, but I've tried over and over the years. I've been trying to develop my business, like an art related business. I've been working on it for 7 years and hardly made any money. And gotten like advice from people and all that kind of thing. And I still can't get it right.
Yeah, I'm guessing there's just no such thing as working for yourself and having it be easy. People are hard on managers and whatnot. And I get that they can be frustrating, but I'm also like, they have a really hard job. There's a lot that goes into running a business.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Ooh.
All right. I don't know. Did people answer this question? I don't think people have answered this question. The question that's on the screen right now.
Oh, Raul is cheating a little. He's taking everyday vacation.
Oh, so Greg agrees working for someone else. Yes. I'm getting the next question ready. Thank you guys for being here. It's so nice to see everybody.
Right, Jay? I feel like the hardest part is just knowing what to do. It's always kind of a
Oh,
relief for me.
yes. Well, yeah, Jay, me too.
Yeah.
I guess that would be great. Yeah. Here's the next question. If you could master any musical instrument on earth, what would it be? I don't. Oh, I like the guitar. I like the guitar. I like piano. Oh, grand piano.
Ooh, violin.
Okay. And I went along. I was saying guitar also. I mean, the one thing that's good about the guitar is it's portable, and the piano can't find that. You can't just find a piano anywhere.
That's true.
Oh, and Anthony says saxophone.
Ooh. Yeah, does anyone actually play an instrument? You don't have to have it mastered.
Yes, who plays an instrument? I did try. I took as an adult. I took no as a child. I took piano lessons for several years. Then, as a and then as an adult, I took a year. I took a year of guitar, and it was incredibly hard. And I took classical guitar for a year, and I learned to play a few things. Then I tried going to a different teacher for rock guitar and got nowhere. I don't know what happened. He said, "Bring me a song you want to learn." I brought him the song, and I don't ever remember what happened after that.
It's all a blur. What is classical guitar?
What is it?
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Just I don't. It's just. I mean, it's classical guitar that has to. I don't know. Like has to do with classical music or something like that.
Yeah,
And
that's
rock
what I'm like.
guitar has to do with rock music.
Yeah,
I mean, that's the only answer. That's my best answer.
yeah.
Maybe there's a different answer. Greg says he played trombone when he was in school. Oh yes, voice. That
Oh
would
well.
be the one. Yes, you reminded me. If you wanted to call voice, that is the ultimate instrument. If I could ever master an instrument, I would love to be able to sing.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the ultimate portable instrument for sure.
Yeah. Oh, and Raul said he would love to sing like Pavarotti. Oh, okay.
He's an opera singer, right?
Yes, he's opera. Oh, jump in. If
Yeah.
you're in the bushes just watching, oh, jump in anytime. You can jump in. Don't be afraid. Jump in. Jump into our game right now. It's we're not playing trivia. What we're doing, I changed it. What we're doing is playing a conversation game, and you for every question that you answer, and there's no right or wrong. It's just about participation. So whatever question, whenever you answer a question, you're getting a point, and that's more times on the wheel to be able to win a prize. Oh. Here's the next question. If you could choose to stay a certain age for the rest of it for forever, what age would that be? It would definitely be an age where I'm healthy and everything. Because I would hate to be like I don't know what to be. I don't want to be like at an age where I have some. Well, actually, let's see. I probably before I got my vision disability, I would pick an age then.
Yeah. Do
So
we
I
get to
guess
keep our
some
mental
like in my
state?
30s, like in my any time in my I mean any age in my 30s, that would be great.
Why 30s over 20s? Out of curiosity.
What? Greg says 25.
Yeah, I would have thought pretty much everyone would choose their 20s.
For uh, well, I don't know why it could be my 20s. I guess so, 20s or 30. Not for where I was in life, because I was financially independent in my 30s, and so I was until age 28. I was still living at home because I didn't have a good enough job yet. So I mean, maybe because I'm looking at it like that. Health wise, yeah, health wise, everything was pretty good in my 20s. So I guess either my 20s or 30s would be it then.
Yeah, I'm not sure I understand the question. Are we keeping
Yeah, it's actually one
life
age. It's
or
actually just one age, and I keep saying like 20s or 30, so I'm not putting down an age.
yeah. I'm like, if we're talking just body, that's a whole different story than mentally and life state.
Oh, Rosalie's a cancer survivor, and Raul got diagnosed with cancer and
Whew.
is dealing and battling with it. Thus now 5 years. Oh, prayers and prayers for you, Raul, and Rosalie is a cancer survivor. Awesome. Yes, Raul, I remember you saying that because you were in a live stream of mine a couple months ago, and I thought, yeah, now I remember you saying that, and I'm sorry to hear that, and I just prayers for you. Oh, good, you're cancer free now. Okay.
But with neuropathy, is that numbness or is that
I think
like
that
nerve
is
pain? I
numbness.
can
Does
never
that mean
remember.
numbness, Raul? And Grayscale said 35, and Greg said 25. Oh, like needle pain. I know what you mean. I hope it's
Ugh.
not really severe.
Yeah, no kidding.
Here's the next crazy question. This one's great. It's okay. I have to read it off my screen. Would you rather have all traffic lights you approach be green or never have to stand in line again? What a pointless question.
I'm like, aren't those both kind of minor inconveniences?
I would say never have to stand in line again.
Yeah, I would
I could
agree.
go either way. It really doesn't matter, but because it affects me more since I'm not a driver anymore, even though I am a passenger, but it's more annoying for me. It's more annoying for me to be. It's not annoying for me to be at a red light. It's annoying for me to stand in line.
Yeah. I mean, when do you read everyone's funny bumper stickers if you're not stopped at a red light?
And Greg says never stand in line again as well. Oh,
And where are
most of
you
the
guys
people are
standing
saying never want
in
to stand
line?
in line again.
I can't remember the last time I was in a line that was more than 10 minutes. What are you guys doing?
Did Anthony answer the question?
I don't see it.
Oh my goodness, there's so many there's been so many times where you can like if you're at not Walmart, Target or Walmart, like this happens at Target. So you go to Target and they have tons of cash registers, but there's only one cashier. And there's
Oh, yeah.
tons of people in the freaking line. And you're like, why don't they open up some other cash registers? And it's like, no. So you're in this big long line, and your only other choice is self checkout. And self checkout is all held up because people don't know how to self check out. So
Yeah.
that kind of line is like so aggravating.
That's true, but it's more the principle of it than the waiting.
Standing in line is more painful than being at a red light, because you know what, when you stand in line, it's you never know how long it's unpredictable. Like, well, when will the line speed up? Whereas the red light's predictable. It's like, okay, a few minutes red light, okay, and a few minutes red light, and like that.
That's true, but you don't always make it through the green light.
Yeah, that's true. That's annoying. Hi, Lisa B's here. Jump in, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
We're not doing trivia though. Guess what? Lisa B dominates if we play trivia. If we play trivia, watch out. Lisa B dominates.
Not tonight, Lisa.
Sorry, Lisa. You're not going to be able to dominate. This is not trivia. Sorry, no, I didn't change the title. It's a conversation game where you get a point for every question you answer, and then it's like more about participation. So you get a point for every question you answer, and then the more points you rack up, the more chances you are to get on the wheel. So jump in, and if you want, you can go backwards in the live stream and try to answer those questions. You can scroll back in the you can go backwards in the live stream to see what the other questions were.
Oh, that was not the right piece. I was like, what? I was thinking my cut didn't work as well as I expected it to.
I wouldn't either. If okay, this question is, if Mars was habitable, would you accept a one-way ticket to Mars? And I'm like, I wouldn't. And Raul says no, he likes Earth.
Yeah, what could Mars possibly have that would make that worth it? They certainly don't have as many ice cream flavors on Mars.
Hell no. She goes, hell no.
That's a good one, Jay.
Oh, that's funny. Jay says all they have on Mars is candy bars. You know, Mars candy bars.
That's a good one. Good job, Jay. Well, Jay, if you want it terraformed to look like Earth, why don't you just stay on Earth? It already looks like Earth.
Okay, we're adding Lisa B to the list now. She's starting to get her first points. Okay, here we go. Would you rather live life with no inhibitions or with no stress? No stress,
No
thank you.
stress.
I would rather live a life with no stress.
Yeah, I already don't have enough inhibitions.
Hmm. I don't care about my inhibitions. I just don't want stress.
I need my inhibitions. I cannot imagine what I would do all day if I were uninhibited.
Oh God. Good, man. I don't know. I guess maybe that could be a good thing.
Yeah, maybe.
Lisa, where's Paul? Isn't Paul going to join the stream?
Oh, everyone's got their
Everybody's
cool
saying
no
no
stress
stress.
shades.
No
Yep.
stress. Everybody's saying no stress. Every single person said no stress. Oh, we have the first person. Raul said he doesn't want inhibitions. Oh, okay, Lisa. So, so you have the work. Ah, Paul's dealing with the worker there. Okay. Raul was the only person he said stress could be avoided, but I don't know why he said though that he would like that the other one. Rather have a life with no inhibition. So
Yeah, roll.
not me. It's
Tell
hard
us.
for me to deal with stress, so I would
Yeah, tell
choose.
us your secrets for avoiding all of this stress.
Oh yeah, Lisa says having no inhibitions could get you in trouble.
I agree with that. Think about how many people would own boats. If we didn't have inhibitions, we would all have boats and there would be no room left on the water to ride our boats.
Cause what about boats?
Because everyone has that thought to buy a boat, right? They're like, I'm going to be a boat
No,
person.
I don't. I don't want
Really?
a boat. I had the experience of traveling in a sailboat for 4 years, which I told you about, and that's enough for me. I don't want to buy a boat.
Well, because you got to see how much work it is to have a boat, right?
Having a boat is a lot of work, and plus I still get seasick.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, I did have seasickness.
Yikes. Did it at least get better?
No, but it never went. Some times were better than others, but I never got it cured.
Well, dang.
Yeah.
Are you good in cars, though?
But what?
Are you good in cars? Do you get
Cars? Oh
sick in
yeah, I
cars?
don't get. Yeah, for the most part, I don't get car sick now.
Man. Yeah, I don't do well in cars.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
No. But I think I've done okay on boats before, shockingly.
I don't know. This one. The next question. Would you rather have a horrible job but be able to retire in 10 years, or would you rather have your dream, what is that? Your dream job and let's see what's that say. I got to see that. Or have your dream job and work until you were 60. Now, this doesn't apply to me because, yeah,
Why not?
because I'm already done working. But yeah, so I don't know which one I'd pick. I'm interested to hear what other people's answer is.
I'd probably say dream job.
Lisa's right. I agree with Lisa. Lisa says it's a state of mind. Well, in some ways, yeah, I know what you mean.
Knowing that it's a state of mind does not put you in the correct state of mind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, people are saying different. Like, yeah, some people saying horrible and retire early, or some people are saying that, and some people are saying have your dream job, but you have.
Mixed bag.
What would you pick, Lexi?
I think I would say dream job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, if it's really that good, wouldn't I want to work until I were 60?
Okay, next question. God. Okay. Would you rather have a golden voice or a silver tongue?
I don't know what those are.
I think that means a golden voice means you can sing well, and the silver tongue means you can talk. Like you're a good talker. Like you can talk. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
I guess I would rather have a silver tongue because I'd rather be able to. I mean, I would love to be able to sing, but I would love to be able to sing, but
But you don't use that as often, and it's not as necessary for your life.
oh yeah, right, yes. People are saying they'd rather have the silver tongue. Oh, Rosalie would rather have golden voice. She'd rather have a golden voice.
Oh, it's
And
persuasive?
Raul said rather have the golden voice and tour the world and make $2 billion and make $2 billion.
Well, to do that, you got to be able to dance.
And Grayscale says silver tongue in it, make it forked. Okay.
Yeah, if a silver tongue is about persuasion, I don't want that. I feel so awful and gross whenever I persuade somebody to do something.
Oh, yeah. That's what Lisa agrees with you. She goes, tongue persuades others. I'd rather have golden.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I think too. I think maybe I agree with Lisa and Lexi. So was saying that too. Okay.
Yeah. Well, and if you're a pop star like Raul, people are going to do what you want anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have it both ways.
Oh, hi, all funnies and games. Jump in, jump in. That's Joe. He's an artist. Joe, jump in and join. We're not playing trivia. I changed my mind on Joe. We're not playing trivia. We are playing we're playing a conversation game where all you do is answer the question the way you want, and you get a point. And it's about participation. So you just get a point for every time you answer the question, and they're pretty much like conversation starter questions. And then the more points you get, that means the more times you get your name gets on the wheel for the prize.
Hello, Joe. Oh, it's so fun to learn everybody's names.
Yeah. I'm getting the next question ready. Okay, next one. What and when was the best reason that you faked being sick? For me, I had dated this person for 4 years, and he owned a sailboat, so we went on tons of sailboat adventures and sailed all over. And so that was one. There was maybe more. I remember one time in particular. Oh yeah, I don't know I forget what it was, but I had to call. I mean, it was a work day. I forget, the next day was going to be a work day or something, and I couldn't. I had to call my dad. I called my dad. Can you call my employer tomorrow and tell them I can't come in, that I'm sick? So I had to call my dad so that he would call my employer the next day and let them know I wasn't coming in because I was on a sailing adventure. And I think it was just only in the Chesapeake. We sailed a lot in the Chesapeake.
How old were you at that point?
I was between 30 and 34.
I love it.
How about you guys?
I think I don't think I've done it for any reason than getting out of school.
Uh-huh.
Which half the time I was genuinely sick, so boy, it was just too easy to be like, yeah, I'm sick again, when it was just
Yeah.
like, oh, there was one day that I didn't know it was picture day. So I had not gussied myself up sufficiently for picture day. I was like, I'm just gonna stay. I was like, I'm going
Okay.
home, dude. I think I had tried out like some bright blue eyeshadow. This was like 7th grade, so you know how that blue eyeshadow looked. It
Oh.
wasn't good.
Raul, whose artwork are you talking about, Raul? Personal prize.
Oh yeah, did you
Oh,
already
the
have
chat's
ARTSY
quiet.
up
Everybody's
yet?
thinking. Are you typing, you guys?
Well, no one wants to admit that they were faking being sick. What if their bosses
Oh,
are
nobody's
watching,
going to
you
answer
know?
this question. Yeah, nobody wants to admit that they fake sick being to not go to work. Oh, here's Jay. He had a really long answer. He faked sick when he was a kid to play games. He remembers a ruined controller that day because I was eating salt and lime chips.
That's gross. That's a funny food for pretending you're sick too.
Oh, and
I guess
Lisa forged a note. She pretended to have it written by her mother. She forged it. Okay.
I'm going to tell
Wait.
all of your bosses about this.
Everybody answered the question except Joe. Joe's not started answering. Joe hasn't jumped in yet. And I don't know, Rosalie. And oh yeah, here comes Rosalie's answer.
Why do you do it, Rosalie? Just school?
Everybody's talking about when they were in school.
Yeah.
I only told you about that one instance because that was just my best reason for faking. But there were many times. I mean, I didn't have to give a reason because we had personal, you could take off for personal, you get 3 personal reasons, 3 family illness, 3 personal illness, 3 family illness, and use them you could use them how you wanted. So as long as I didn't go over a certain amount, it didn't affect my attendance rate. Well, it didn't affect something like my yep. So I just tried not to do it too often, but because most of the time it was for what's the word? Mental health day. I would take
Yep.
them because most of the time I don't get physically sick. I might feel really tired or something like that. Most of the time I don't get really physically sick, but I need mental health days.
Absolutely. And that is just as valid, everybody. Don't start telling yourself that it isn't. Oh my goodness, Lisa.
What? Lisa said a guy she dated called in saying he was in jail. But you mean it wasn't true, Lisa? He was just like lying? It wasn't true? Okay, here's a fun one. If you were in a circus, what job would you want to be?
Wow, really, Lisa? He couldn't come up with anything better than that?
What?
I guess if you
that was his excuse, but it wasn't true. Okay.
I guess if you want to get out of a date long term, I mean, being sick only lasts for so long, right?
Mhm. Yeah, that would be a long-term thing. Unless no, sometimes you get in jail for maybe sometimes for 24 hours, I don't know.
Yeah, you can, but I would think you would be more eager to pretend that you were sick, even if you
Yes.
were in jail, than to
Yeah,
lie and
right.
say you're in jail.
Yes, who would want to admit that anyway? Oh, so Jay says he would like to be the guy that rides around on a unicycle at the circus.
I don't think anyone would hire him for that. He's already taken quite the little unicycle spill.
So Greg would want to be a clown.
World's weakest strongman. Yeah. I'm wondering, is there anything that I would actually be good at in the circus?
Oh. You could just pretend. It's like what your fantasy, what would you want to be?
Yeah.
Well, I have fear of heights, so if I was to pretend that I wouldn't have fear of heights, maybe
exactly.
I'd want to be a tightrope walker, but that would only be if I didn't have a fear of heights or something. Or I don't know if I'd want to be that. I'm trying to think, what are the other I don't know what other things that I would want. I forget what other things there are in a circus.
Yeah, I'd love to do all the jumps and flips.
Oh, like uh-huh. Oh, they said a safety net tester.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, who was it? Raul. Which artwork are you saying? Both of our artworks would make a good prize or something? Maybe you were saying that about both of our work.
Yeah, Diana, do you have a prize picked out already?
No, I kind of like would. I think if I could be in contact, whoever the winner is, if I could be in contact with him, I might give him a choice.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I might show them a selection of both original work plus or make a print of my work and give the person a selection that they could choose from.
Well, then I guess you could throw that artwork into the pot.
Yes.
Are there musicians at the circus? I didn't even think about that.
Oh, Rosalie says aerial acrobat, and Lisa says musician.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense. There is circus music. Where do they sit?
Where do they sit?
Yeah, where are the musicians at?
I don't know. Maybe I guess off to the side somewhere. Hold on, you guys. I'm working on it. I don't know if I should put that there. That's what I like about digital art. You can instantly change mistakes. But I have to paint that out. I would have to paint that out right there. No, let me see. If I add something to it, I could make that work. Hold on. Now, if I add this, that would make that work most likely. Okay, that works. That's good.
I don't work digitally that much.
Oh, I've done digital art for 10 to 11 years. I taught myself on iPad the Procreate app.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of digital art.
Yeah, I feel like it's really easy to get hooked on just the ability to add a new layer and test stuff out.
Uh-huh.
And then later on you can remove the layer and be like, did that improve?
You can play around with it so effortlessly. Like,
yeah.
You could try this out, try that, and like, oh no, this color, that color, okay, that's, and then like, But I found out that I really don't like the way they look when they print it out, like even like on a digital print on canvas, on stretch canvas. I'm like, oh, I like the way a handmade painting looks better, even though I could
Yeah.
hand embellish it. Like I could turn it into probably into a mixed media painting, even by painting somewhat on top of it and adding texture could possibly improve it. I like the way it looks like on the screen, but when it prints out on a maybe I might like it on paper better. I don't know. I have to, but every time you print it out, it costs some money. So
Yeah. Have you tried with different printers or different printer settings? Because I know
no, that's
sometimes
hard
the
to play
colors can
around
be
with. That's
off.
hard to play around with printing settings because I'm not the printer, and it's like a dialogue you have to have with the printer, and
Yeah.
it's a hassle.
Yeah. And I personally am so inexperienced with printers that I just look at them like, that looks bad,
No,
and I couldn't tell you
I don't
why.
print it out myself. I use a
Oh,
professional
yeah.
printer.
Oh, yeah. Then they should be able to kind of help you, right? So,
Oh, Rosalie loves Procreate app too. Yep.
mhm.
The next question is an impossible question. There it is, you guys. I know my
Ugh.
answer. I would like to go to sleep for a year because I love dreaming. I bet we're gonna have different, or I bet we're gonna have different answers.
Jeez. I guess I'd go with naked. That'd be good motivation to get in shape, right?
I guess, yeah. Yeah, I know. Jay, that's why I said it was an impossible question. Jay says he doesn't like either of those. I know, I know.
No.
That's why it's an impossible question. Naked. Lisa says naked because she doesn't have to work anymore and the neighbors are far away, so it's all good.
Yeah, I mean, that's why they've got DoorDash now, right? You don't ever have to leave.
Let's see. I don't know if is Greg still here, Raul, Rosalie. So I gave a point to Jay. He answered the question. A point to, like say, a point to Lisa. She answered the question.
Yeah, Jay did not answer the question.
Oh, that's right. Well,
You gotta answer.
technically he didn't answer, I guess. Oh, there's Rosalie. She said fall asleep for a year. Yeah, Lisa B, they just moved to Oregon and they're in the middle of nowhere and they don't have anything like that. No Instacart, no DoorDash, no, and barely have any internet.
Uh-oh.
What? What happened? Hold on. Okay, next crazy question. Oh, I think we came to the end of this list.
Uh-oh.
I have 3 other lists.
Oh, I've definitely hit the point of overthinking.
Overthinking your art?
Yeah. There's a casual point in the background, and then there's a point of like, okay, time to start tying this all together. I feel like I'm there.
Just a minute. And yes, Anthony chose sleeping as well.
Jay, I'm watching you. You still have not answered the question.
Okay. Next question. What did you think was cool when you were younger, but you don't think is cool anymore?
I'm not sure what. Do we mean cool like you're a cool person if you do it?
Jay wanted you to ask your question again.
Oh,
I think she just
the
you just
naked or
said that
asleep question.
we were waiting for you to answer that question. Did you? But you missed it, so sorry. That's
No,
why this is a game.
No, it came through. You just tried to weasel your way out of answering by saying, "Oh, I don't know. I don't like
Yeah,
them."
so you technically didn't answer that question. So you didn't
Doesn't
get a
count.
point. So for what did you okay, here's the question. What did you think was cool when you were younger, but you don't think is cool anymore? In 7th grade, I used to wear this bright blue eyeshadow. That's probably
Ah!
that's one thing.
We have
And
that in
bell
common.
bottoms. Everybody went back then in 70s, yeah, bell bottoms. Which I don't think they kind of came back. I know they're kind of back, but I don't like them. I don't like bell bottoms anymore.
I do. I pretty much think everything is cool now.
Oh.
Basically, if someone wears what they like, I'm like, that's cool and you're a cool person. Where I was not like that when I was younger. I was so worried about just not standing out.
Oh.
The super high bangs, those are back. Oh, yeah, the drinking. Yep. It was kind of that one for me.
Oh. Oh, Jay says wearing a baseball cap.
What?
I thought that's classic. Like that's forever.
Yeah.
But he's just talking about for himself, I guess. I don't know.
It's true. Yeah, did anyone have like a beanie phase? I feel like that's a big one. You were either a baseball cap kid or you were a beanie kid.
A beanie?
Yeah.
I
Beanie
was
caps
neither
are just
one
like,
of those. Maybe
yeah,
you're talking about your generation or something.
I think it's more guys. I don't feel like I see girls wear any kind of hat.
I don't know what you're talking about. A beanie.
Like a knit cap.
I see girls. I see girls wearing baseball caps, but I don't know what you're talking about. A beanie.
They kind of just like a winter cap, I guess. You know, that you just pull over your head and
Oh,
it sits
so you
right on
only
your
wear it.
head.
So you only wear it in the winter?
No, I see people wear them year round. They don't? Is that true, or are you messing with me?
Here's the next one. If you were in a witness protection program, what would be your name and where would you live?
Boy, I have to craft a whole alternate identity on the fly.
And you said, and what, Lexi?
We have to craft a whole alternate identity just on the fly.
Well, I don't know what you mean by on the fly. Like there can be thought behind it.
Yeah. That's a lot of pressure.
But I think maybe I would like to try. If I had to find a place to live, maybe I would like to try living in the Caribbean, somewhere in the Caribbean. I would like to try that. I might not like it, but I think it seems appealing. I might want to try that. I don't know
Yeah,
my
I'd
name.
definitely pick a
I don't know what
beach.
my name would be. I have
I
to
don't know.
think about it. I'll think about it.
What's a nice beachy sounding name?
I would like a 2 or 3 syllable name because my name has 6 syllables. My first and last name have 6 syllables total.
And you want 3 syllables total?
And I just fewer
Yeah.
fewer syllables, maybe kind. Anthony says he would be in the program, and his name would be Pete, and he'd be wearing a beanie. Oh, well, I didn't think that.
Yeah, you'd be little Beanie Pete.
Oh, I
I
love
like that.
Italy, but I hate being somewhere where I don't know the language. Like I loved Italy. I did travel there and stuff, but I did live in France for a year and a half, and I really hate not know. I hate being somewhere where I can't. I mean, I don't know the language well because I had a minor in French, so like I was trying to become fluent in French, but I never really could become fluent, even though I had studied it for years, and I never became fluent. And it's very annoying to live somewhere where you can't understand what people are saying. So that's one reason why I would not want to move to Italy, even though I love it there. Rosalie said she would not want her name to be Emerald, and she'd live in far, far away land.
Very magical.
Jeez. Yes, Anthony. Only probably because I understand the language.
Yeah, I guess Australia or New Zealand would be good ones.
Oh yes, right there, English speaking.
Mm-hmm. And everything there just looks so cool. all the seed pods and whatnot.
Why Michigan? If Jay would want to live in Michigan. Oh, and then he,
Got a cool
said,
lake.
"Oh yeah, New Zealand would be good." But why Michigan?
Oh, there's something so sad about Wisconsin Greg having to change his whole
He says
identity.
Michigan seems like a fun place. Oh gosh, okay. What were you saying, Lexi?
There's something just really sad about, Wisconsin Greg up there becoming Tennessee Cecil.
Sad?
Yeah. He's Wisconsin Greg.
Oh God, okay.
That's who he is.
Is there here? Next question: is there any common saying or quote that you think is complete BS? I have to think about that.
Well, there's one that used to drive me absolutely bonkers, but I've come around on, which is when people say, like, it is what it is.
Wait, say that again.
It is what it is.
Oh, that.
I always thought, like,
Okay.
what does that even mean? That is so pointless. But now I get it.
It is. But you say now you get it?
I get it.
So now you like it?
Yeah, I don't say it. I will not go that far, but
You'll not say it, but you get it now?
yeah, I understand the sentiment.
My mother used to say that a lot, as a matter of fact.
Oh.
Oh my God, she used to say that out of all the common sayings she might have said, I think she almost said that the most.
Yeah,
It
my
is
mom
what
too.
it is. Like, what?
Yeah, I know, and I don't like what it is.
I don't know. It didn't really mean much to me. When she said that, I'm like, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. I'm like, it didn't really mean much to me.
Yeah, me neither. But now I get it. It's just saying, like, accept it
Oh,
and try to find a way to
accepting.
work with it.
Yes, the accepting. Okay, let's see what other people say. And I haven't figured out mine either. I don't know if I would say the same thing as Lexi, but let's see. Oh, and Greg said, even before you said it, Greg said that's what he was going to say. It is what it is. Oh, that one. Lisa says she hates it when people say it's not you, it's me.
Oh, I'm so guilty of that. Sorry, Lisa.
Oh, Rosalie, I actually never heard of that one. If you don't like me, I don't like you more. I haven't actually heard that one.
Yeah, I haven't heard people say that, but I've definitely seen people act like that.
Oh, and Anthony says, this will hurt me more than it hurts you.
That was just so
But
silly.
it says complete BS. Which quote or saying do you think is complete BS? Oh, I got to think about it.
I don't know. I kind of feel like there's a grain of truth in all of them, so technically none will be complete
Yes,
BS.
right.
But they can be almost completely BS.
I'll probably think of it something later. I'm not
Oh yeah,
thinking
someone
of
will
it right.
say something later and you'll go, that's it.
Yeah, that's what I will say. That's what I should have said. Oh, okay. Here's one yeah. Oh yeah, Jay's saying he's drawing a blank on this too.
Yep.
Well, here's one I don't like. I don't like this. Get over it. I hate that. I don't like it
Oh,
when
yep.
people say. I think like that's a little bit of like what's the word, like hateful? Not what's the word? Not hateful, but something. Get over it. I don't like that.
Yeah, it's definitely dismissive.
Oh yeah, dismissive. Yeah.
I had a phase in my life
Where you
where
used to say that all the time.
I didn't say that. I think what I would say was cry about it. And in my head, it was like this funny little, I don't know, I thought it was a joke. And now I'm like, wow, that was a dark period of my life. I regret that phase.
Oh. Because you said you used to say something like
I used to say, like, oh, cry about it.
cry
Right. And
about it.
I was saying it as a joke. Like, I wasn't trying to be dismissive. It was just kind of like, I don't know. I don't know what I thought I was doing.
Oh, Grayscale says, and he doesn't like the saying, "I'd rather just be friends."
Yeah.
Meaning that the friendship stops right there.
Yeah.
Well, that's something you would hear in dating. That's a dating thing. Well, in dating, if somebody says that, oh, I'd rather just be friends, like, yeah, like it ends right there. Like nobody's just friends then. You just stop seeing each other.
That's not true. We have proof of that.
Okay.
We have proof of that in the chat today.
We do?
Jay, sorry to embarrass you, but I pulled a let's just be friends on Jay.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I hope that's okay to say. It's too late now.
Okay. Jay, we hope you're okay with her saying that. You don't need to be embarrassed. It's okay.
Sorry.
Here's the next fun question. What old person thing do you do?
I don't know. It all just seems so normal to me. I owned a house coat for a while. Like a floral house coat. And nightgowns.
Wearing nightgowns?
Yeah. But I don't do that anymore.
Oh, I don't consider that an old person thing, but it's whatever you consider to be an old person thing.
Yeah. I mean,
Personally, it's whatever you consider to be an old person thing. I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm a millennial, so my answers will be a little different.
hmm
Yeah, Grayscale. Now Jay is going to pull the, yeah, let's really just be friends.
I'm still. Oh, here's something one old person thing I do here's an old person thing I do that I don't try to do it. Being forgetful. Like I go
Oh
into a room and
gosh.
I'm like, why did I come in here? I forget. Why did I come upstairs?
Yeah.
That's so annoying. Ugh. I guess that could be an old person thing. Starting to lose your memory.
Lisa.
Jay, it's not you, it's Lexi. Going and Anthony says going to the bathroom at 4 a.m. is the old person thing he does. To avoid your what? You vocally encourage people to avoid your.
Oh, his lawn. I am so guilty of that one. In my last house, we had neighborhood kids who would,
Oh, and
throw
you would
balls
tell
and
them
they
to
would.
get off your lawn?
I wouldn't do that. They would throw the balls, they would land in our yard and they would just leave them for days. And I got a little bit cranky old man about that one. All these
Okay.
kids need to get their stuff out of my lawn.
Who else? I know it's a common thing, but anybody else have that issue of going into a room or going upstairs or downstairs and you're like ask yourself, well, oh, why did I come upstairs? Why did I come into this room?
I don't do that as much as I walk into a room and just immediately start doing something else. Like I don't realize that I've forgotten what I was about to do. I
Oh,
just move
okay.
on.
Oh, I see.
My dad actually gave me a tip for that, which I feel a bit silly doing. But when you realize you have to do something in another room, you raise your hand and you walk into the other room with your hand raised.
Yeah.
So that
Oh,
at some
that's
point
supposed,
you'll be like, why's my hand up? Oh, yeah.
and then that's supposed to be a memory technique.
Yes, but not for forgetting what you were supposed to do, just forgetting that you were doing something at all. I don't know how to help you.
Oh, Rosalie says wearing a jacket when it's not cold out.
Oh, yeah. I don't think it's an old person thing, but I feel like I wear socks way too much. I'm a wear socks to bed person.
I am in the winter, yes. I mean, I do that in the winter.
Yeah. Or I guess I'll go in
Oh,
phases.
Anthony says he's same thing. He has next room Alzheimer's,
Yeah.
and
I think it's
and
a
then she
real
says her and
thing.
Paul do that all the time, forgetting why they go into a room. I knew it's common.
Yeah, I think there's some psychological thing about how you cross a threshold and your brain kind of resets.
Hmm. Yeah, that's probably true. Okay, next question. If you were given 1,000 acres of land, what would you do with it?
Whoa. I'd give it to someone
There's just
else.
so many possibilities. I don't know. There's
Yeah, I can't maintain that much land.
you can't what?
I can't maintain 1,000 acres of land. Are you kidding
Oh
me?
yeah, maintain. No, yeah, I know.
I can't even
but
keep my little
Wisconsin
patio
Greg,
swept.
he's used to running a farm. I forget. You must have experienced
Ooh.
that, right, Greg?
Oh, there you go. Get goats.
Oh, I know what I might do. I would he would rent it. Oh, he would rent it. I know what
Yeah, there you
one
go.
thing I might do, because you could do a bunch of different things. One thing I would want to do is build a complex, well, some kind of something like that, so that I could host art retreats.
Ooh,
Yeah, I want to host art retreats at that place.
that's a good one.
Did nobody else answer the question?
I mean, I've always kind of
Lisa
fantasized
said
about
she
like,
would sit on it and leave it be.
yeah, there you go.
Greg says he would rent it.
Yeah, I've always fantasized about like, wouldn't it be great if we could just build basically tiny little apartments for people who don't have anywhere else to live? I know that practically it is not that simple, but I just wish everyone had a place to live, man. Or at least a place to go and take a shower.
Jay said he would farm an apple orchard for him.
Apples.
Well, that would all be based on where that 1,000 acres of land was, because not every place you go in the country is apple friendly.
Yeah, true. Maybe it's in
I mean, weather
Alaska.
wise. Rosalie would plant different kinds of trees.
That's a good one. You could build your own little water park. Except that
I
would get
like your
expensive.
background on your picture, Lexi. Were you
Oh,
were you
thank you.
done your background, or were you trying to?
I think I'm done. I mean, I've got an awkward edge over here, but I'm just not going to worry about it. I'm so done with it.
Watermelons in Alaska. No, that's not possible.
Where do watermelons grow? There's a trivia question for you guys.
What?
Where do watermelons grow?
Oh, the first thing comes to my mind is California.
Everything grows in California, right?
I know, right? Well, you can grow them anywhere, but I mean,
Can you?
my mother was an organic gardener, and I remember, I mean, that was in Pennsylvania, and I remember she grew in the summer. She could grow melons. I think some of them were watermelons, but I can't remember if it was just other kinds of melons. Yes, he just said they grow in Wisconsin, so it just has to make sure it's in the summer.
Yeah, I guess they're not that different from like pumpkins, right? And pumpkins grow everywhere. All over the place. Okay. I guess they're not as exotic as they seemed.
Yeah, that's right. You kind of would think they're kind of exotic or something.
Yeah. And maybe I'm just thrown off by the fact that they're so wet that I feel like they have to grow in a tropical climate.
Yeah. Here's what Anthony would do. He would build very beautiful low-income housing, and like what you were saying, and special housing for the homeless, and a self-sufficient farm where they can actually work and sell their goods.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Anthony. Okay, next question. What's the most ridiculous fact you know?
Well, Rosalie, I would argue it's easy enough to plant watermelon anywhere. It's the growing part that's hard.
Well, I think you could do it in a lot of different places just as long as it's the summertime.
Yeah. Most ridiculous fact. Ooh.
Well, one of the most, and I have to repeat myself from how I answered another question, is one of the most ridiculous facts I know is that people drive looking at a phone. People
Did this
drive their
happen
cars
today or
while looking
something?
at a phone.
This seems like an open wound for you.
Yeah. Oh, Anthony said the fact about that because he's a man, he won't live as long as women or something. But how did he put it? Something like that.
Oh, I think that's true. I think women do have longer lifespans.
I'm a man,
general.
and he will most likely die before most women. Oh, Rosalie says tomato is a fruit. Yeah, that's weird. That is a ridiculous fact too. I know. Tomato's a fruit. I know.
Oh yeah, there's constantly things that I suddenly realize are fruits. It's basically anything that has a seed in it.
Oh, that makes it a fruit?
Yeah, like a cucumber is a fruit.
Cucumber. Then a cucumber would be a fruit. A
Yeah.
green pepper.
Yeah.
Peppers. All of them are considered fruits?
Yeah. I mean, there's also legumes, so things like peas and beans. That just gets too confusing for me.
Oh my goodness. Jay said there's a bird that has that puts its eggs in the nests of other birds.
Cowbirds.
What kind of bird?
Cowbirds?
Oh. But do they use like abandoned nests of other birds?
No.
It's
They
an
will
operational nest from other birds?
Yeah, they don't want to raise their baby birds. So they
What?
will put them in the nest with other baby birds so that the mother will come back and
Wow,
feed.
really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Strange.
It's pretty clever. It's not very nice, but it is smart.
Hmm. And what is it called, a cowbird?
Yeah, maybe like a brown-headed cowbird, something like that. They're very pretty
Hmm.
in a subtle way.
Oh my goodness. Anthony says he tends to Anthony says I don't know what this has to do with anything, but he says he tends to flick sunflower seeds in the hair of other people.
That's
What?
just rude.
No, you don't. He has to be just kidding.
Okay, Lacey, we can change the question for you. What's the stupidest thing that's popping into your head right now?
Stupidest thing? I don't know. Why? What about in your head?
Yeah, I guess I haven't come up with a fact either. I mean, I just keep getting stuck on. I learned the other day that the genus. Jay, don't laugh at me when I try to do this.
Uh-huh.
The genus of a pill bug is Armadillidae.
The genus of a what bug?
A pill bug or a roly-poly?
Yes, is what?
It's Armadillidae. It is
So,
such a long, ridiculous word that I saw it and I was like, that cannot be right.
oh, yeah, those scientific words are long.
Is it genus? Yeah. You know, and I was coming across all these things like, Surfidae is flower flies, and I thought Eulididae was pretty ridiculous. Never asked me to spell Armadillidae.
No, those scientific words are impossible to spell.
It's so hard. Yeah, that's the one. They've got all sorts of cute names.
So, Anthony says it's the gray bug that curls into a ball, and that he's proud to be a geek.
Yes. Yeah, I would love to be geekier.
You would love what?
I want to be geekier. That's my goal.
Oh.
Like, if I can be the person that spouts every bug name, that would be my dream. But right now I know about 5.
Okay. Here's one. In 40 years, what will people be nostalgic for? Oh, let's see. They might be nostalgic for being able to drive their own cars. Maybe there's going to be like those cars that just like drives for you, and people are going to be nostalgic for the days where, oh, I used to be able to drive my own car.
Yeah, that's true, because they already are nostalgic for like stick shift, right?
Oh, I guess they could be, yeah.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Lisa says real food, and immediately
Real
after Chase says
food.
Taco Bell. Those are very different answers.
Oh, that's what Anthony said. Missing stick shift, which is standard transmission.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, how many thumbs up we have? Oh, Jay's never seen my happy dance.
Uh-oh.
We only have 7 thumbs up. Oh, maybe we have more. Hold on.
Yeah, you gotta earn it.
Well, never mind. So we're supposed to have 10 thumbs up to be able to get a see. I have 4 versions of my happy dance. So here you go. Here we go. You can see my happy dance. I have 4 different versions. Anthony always makes fun of them. He calls them turquoise pajamas, and they're not pajamas, but he always calls them that.
I wish I had pajamas like that.
Oh, but that sequin top's very uncomfortable. I mean, not to wear, but every time your arm runs against it, you would not want to sleep in it. And those are
Yeah.
plastic leather pants.
Oh no. Yeah, and I bet you would
It would
wake
be
up.
terrible to wear for pajamas.
Yeah, and you'd wake up with a bed
Even
full
to
of
wear
loose
it any
sequins.
time of day.
Yeah.
I
You'd
mean,
have to
I
get up
think
and
I got.
immediately vacuum your bed.
Oh yeah. I think I got it to wear New Year's Eve or something. That's the sequin shirts I kind of only wear like on New Year's Eve. I used to wear them on New Year's Eve or something. Oh, right. People might get nostalgic for cash.
I already miss cash. I have so much cash that I'm like, when am I ever going to use this? I
But
feel like
I
people
tell
are
you what,
just
I'm not
burnt
nostalgic
out
for
now.
coins. Coins, I
Oh
hate
no.
coins, and they add up, and you, and you, I like the coins. I end up like just like saving them, and there's too many of them.
Yeah, because you
You
don't want
can't
to
use
throw
them up
out
fast
money.
enough
Yeah.
for sparkle pajamas. Plastic, and then Anthony makes fun of calling it plastic leather pants.
Well, isn't that pleather?
Isn't that what?
Is that what pleather is? I hadn't thought about it,
Yes,
but
I
is
guess
that
that would be.
plastic
Yeah.
leather?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm paying with just full up on coins. I was like, where did I get these?
But definitely, yes, going through my old artwork, I do. Oh, gee.
Anthony, is that a good
Well,
thing?
I see we're the word buffering. You guys, are we buffering?
Uh-oh.
I see buffering off and on.
Ooh.
Oh, so Anthony said no buffering. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I'm not sure how you can tell.
Oh, they're saying no buffering. That's good. Okay, it was only, I don't know, it was just on my laptop that I saw that. That's good.
Thank you,
Well,
guys.
what would your perfect weekend be? Next question.
I just want to stay home. I just want to stay home and order food.
Really?
Yeah. Get all my chores done before the weekend so I don't have to think about them. And I'm good.
Okay, how about anybody else?
Heading to Vegas in my blue striped car. She's riding shotgun and she looks like
And Greg would want to listen to local bands.
that makes you think she's made out of gold. She likes it better when we go off-road.
Oh, Jay wants the same kind of weekend as you.
Yeah. I mean, I can think of things that would be fun to do for a couple hours, but then ultimately, I want to go back home.
Oh, Anthony travel. Anthony said traveling to meet friends.
Ooh, I like that one, Lisa.
Oh, that sounds interesting, Lisa.
Gosh, what was the rest of this prompt? I finally finished. Yeah, remember the...
Oh, yeah, that.
There was a whole prompt around this. I only did the self-portrait part.
Oh, yeah. It had to do with honoring yourself and self-love and...
Yeah.
Like, probably you could write positive, like, self-love affirmations on them.
Yeah, maybe. I feel like doing a self-portrait was already pretty good for me.
Okay, a perfect, like, there could be all different kinds of perfect weekends. Okay, one kind of perfect weekend I would probably like would be eating gourmet by a gourmet chef, like eating 2 or 3 meals a day that's cooked by gourmet chefs, and then swimming with the dolphins.
Have you ever had like a full, like a multi-course meal?
Yes.
What's the most courses you've ever had?
It was like, yeah, it was like five
Wow.
like 5 courses.
That's pretty good.
Maybe it was 4 or 5. It was a while. I only vaguely remember that.
I don't think I've ever done more than 2. I get my appetizer and my main course. I'm like, that was good.
Oh, Rosalie says family adventures.
Yeah, it's the tiny portions that would get me. I feel
Yeah,
like,
the portions are tiny.
yeah, you just get into what you're eating and then it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
The sky is blue, I got the sun in my eyes. It can't get better than when she makes that smile. Yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She's turning
Well, here's the next question. What did you do on your last vacation?
I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm gonna make it worth your time. I'm gonna make it worth your while.
I think was that Florida? I just went and hung out at a beach.
You went where?
Went to Florida to just hang out on the beach for a week or so.
Uh-huh.
There is nothing better than getting a hotel within walking distance of like a restaurant and somewhere outside to go.
Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness, Jay likes bugs too. I guess you know that.
I don't know if
says
he liked the bugs, but he came to visit me. So he was looking at the bugs. I think I was the one enjoying it. There were some spider webs that we maybe looked at a little too close because we didn't know they were there.
Oh, and Greg said he mostly drove around to visit several states. I can't remember. When was my last vacation?
Yeah, exactly, Lisa.
Heading to Vegas in my blue striped car. She's riding shotgun and she looks like a star. Yeah, she's got the style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She says she likes it better when we go off-road.
When was my last vacation?
I'm gonna make it worth your time.
Let's see.
Oh, if you can't remember it, it's too long ago.
Yeah, it was very.
Start
It was
planning your
long.
next
It was
one.
like it was a year or more ago.
We're like superstars. Windows roll down, radio on. I think we could go far. We don't need money. We can skip that part. All I want is her to be with me. She's got a ticket to my heart.
Oh, you visited friends in DC? Next one.
The sky is blue, I got the
Do you have any pets and what are their names?
can't get better than when she makes that smile. Yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's
That one's so easy.
turning up the volume on the radio.
Well, I've got 3 rats, and they are
I'm gonna make it worth your
Ducky, Tabitha, and Business, or Busy for short.
And what's the third name?
Business, but we call her Busy. She's a very busy rat.
Oh.
And we
I like
thought
the
it
name
was a little-
Tabitha.
Yeah, that's one of my more normal rat names. I always tell myself I'm not going to give them a dumb name, and then they end up being, Business.
Well, I have one cat right now, and her name is Maggie Moo.
Mm-hmm. I know about Maggie Moo. Are you looking at getting another cat? Or are you happy
Oh,
with
that
your
sounds
one?
nice, Rosalie.
Piccolo! That's so cute!
Jay doesn't have any pets.
No.
Oh, I like that name too. Lisa's cat's named Piccolo.
That's extremely cute.
That's a cute name too.
Alex, I have a fondness for the names that are... I think some people don't like human names on animals, but I love them. There's something so funny to me about like a cat named David. All right, I gotta make a
Okay.
decision here.
Next one. What was your favorite thing to do as a kid?
Oh, Lisa. I love it.
The sky is blue, I got the sun in my eyes. It can't get better than when she makes that smile. Yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She's turning up the volume on the
I either liked rock collecting or doing Legos the most.
Hmm.
I'm gonna make it worth your time. I'm gonna make it worth your while. When she's with me, we're like superstars.
Oh, riding bikes. I really like riding bikes. Yeah,
Ooh.
That's what Lisa says. Riding bikes all over town. I like riding bikes. Or playing house. Playing with my dolls.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
All right,
Ah,
I'm
yeah,
taking
no-
my...
Rosalie had no gadgets as a kid. She just played. I couldn't hear what speech chat said.
mini clay pot.
Oh,
What's
mini
that?
clay pots.
Like, surely there's more to mini clay pot than just like you had a small pot to play with.
Oh, dress up.
She's riding shotgun and she looks like a star. Yeah, she's got the style that makes you think she's made out of gold.
All right, I'm taking a journey of self-image over here. I have to adorn myself with jewelry, which I am kind of uncomfortable with.
So you're uncomfortable with?
Yeah, I kind of have trouble seeing myself as something to be adorned.
Oh. Oh, hi, Jordan Mahoney. He's one of my YouTube blind friends. He's coming to us from Ireland. Hi, Jordan. Nice to see. How you doing, Jordan? So nice. Yeah. Oh, you're late. Yeah. Okay. Yes, you can jump in. Yes. Well, all you have to do is answer the question, and the question right now the question is what was your favorite thing to do as a kid? So all you have to do is participate by answering the questions. And you get a point for each answer. And I know you started kind of late, but you never know, the spinner could always still pick your name. So just answer the questions right now. And the question we're on right now is, what was your favorite thing to do as a kid? That's funny that Paul would do that. Yeah, Jordan, I know it said trivia in my title, but we're not playing trivia. We're playing conversation game, just to have conversation, and then you get point for every time you answer the question, and then that makes your name be on the wheel more than once.
Yeah, my sister and I used to play this game where we would pretend we were at a pet shop, where basically we would stack Rubbermaid bins on top of each other and put stuffed animals in them. Like, that's kind of a sad game.
Oh.
All the stuff we pretend is so funny to me. But I guess it was a step up from the littlest pet shop toys.
Oh, okay. How many of you had the ice cream man come drive through your neighborhood, ringing the bell? We had the Good Humor truck.
Yeah.
I love Good Humor ice cream. It's very good. I loved it when I used to hear it ring its bell, and then you run outside to go buy ice cream. Oh, and Jay says it still is his favorite, playing video games. Oh, so Jordan's favorite thing to do is go around his neighborhood in his go-kart.
Oh, wow.
The sky is blue, I got the sun in my eyes. It can't get better than when she makes that smile. Yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She's turning up the volume on the radio.
Okay, let's see. Next. Here's an easy question. Well, it's kind of a boring question. Well, let me see. Maybe I might skip that.
Oh my gosh, Radio Shack. Do they still have those?
Oh yeah, Radio Shack. Radio Shack was when you were?
I used to see one. I don't know if I ever went in. No, I bought a walkie-talkie there. Boy, those are relics of the past, aren't they?
Here's the next question. What did you do last weekend? Did that come up there? That didn't. Hold on. That's not showing up. Maybe I'll just go to my next list. Hold on, everybody. Oh, Jordan loves your voice, Lexi. That's Lexi McGrath. That's my co-host. He loves your voice.
Oh. Thank you.
Here's the next funny question. Would you rather be super strong or change into an animal? Would you rather be super strong or change into an animal?
strong all day, every day. I would just go around the neighborhood helping people move furniture around. That feels so good.
I don't know which one. I guess I'd rather be super strong.
The sky is blue, I got the sun in my eyes. It can't get better than when she makes that smile. Yeah, she's got that style that makes.
Well, I guess the follow-up, if you choose the animal, is what animal would you change into? Oh, it's all animals?
Well, I guess the animal of your choice. Everybody's saying strong. They'd rather be Oh, Lisa's the only one so far that says she'd rather change into an animal.
That's true, Jay, but I could only buy like a single peanut from the store.
Oh, Jordan says he's super strong already. He'd rather change into an animal.
There you go.
Lisa said she wanted to change into a bird so she could fly over everybody's houses. Just one
Flying is pretty
animal.
tempting.
The animal of your choice.
Dang it, Jay.
I have to go for a hydration break, you guys. I need more water. I ran out of my water. I have a big bottle of water and it ran out. So maybe I'm gonna do I'm doing a video intermission. Okay, video intermission. This is pictures of my artwork because I'm available to do commissions. So here's a promo video about how I'm available to do art commissions. Here we go. And I'll be back. I have to get a hydration break.
Hello, friends. Welcome to my studio. This video is an announcement to let you know I am doing and I am open for painting commissions. That means I am taking your painting requests. I'm most interested in doing fantasy type scenery and or fantasy type portraits. For example, this is an example of how my friend requested this, of him riding a dinosaur with Lilu Dallas with a volcanic fiery landscape in the background and a Wizard of Oz flying monkey and a rainbow. And so if you can think up fantasy imagery or a scene like that, that is the kind of requests I'm most interested in working on. My email address is down in the description box. So I just wanted to let you know that I'm most interested. I mean, I prefer working in digital art, but also I will do acrylic paintings on canvas. And my digital art is available as G-clay prints on gallery wrapped canvas. Maybe you might imagine yourself as a Japanese samurai princess or samurai warrior. This one I just created for my own wedding anniversary. So my email address is the way to contact me. Please contact me by my email address, which is down in the description box below. Art is the gift that keeps on giving. These are great gift ideas for anniversary, weddings, birthdays, graduation. This one was inspired by the galaxy and it's called Dance of Soul and a figure dancing through the galaxy. So I love doing fantasy scenes like this and or fantasy type portraits for you. So please contact me by email. My email address is down in the description box. Let me know what kind of fantasy portrait and or fantasy scenery you would love me to paint for you. And I always love hearing your comments. Please leave a comment and tell me which one is your favorite. Which one of my paintings is in your top favorites that you've seen today in this video? Please let me know. Thank you so much for watching. And I look forward to hearing from you.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Hello.
So, what question were we on? Oh yeah, would you rather be super strong or we already did that. Oh my goodness. Here's the next one. Would you rather have a horse's tail or a unicorn's horn? I don't want any of them.
Jeez, I guess a horse's tail? The horn just seems like it would get in the way and bonk stuff. Think about all the times you hit your head on like a door frame or something.
Gosh, yeah. Oh yeah, I'd have to go with the. I think it says another impossible. I guess I have to go with the tail. I think the horn would get in the way too much.
Plus, you can swat flies with the tail, right?
That would be a good use for it.
You could constantly do that move where you tell someone like, hold still, there's a fly on your face, and swat them with your tail.
And Anthony said he'd rather have the horn.
Lisa, you don't have flies on you all the time? Is that just me?
So I know, right? The horn get in the way so much, right?
How about you could keep your keys on there?
Oh God, that would be the only thing it's probably good for.
And it wouldn't be that good. Then you would just have keys jingling in your face all day.
Yeah. Is Jordan still here? Jordan, how about you?
Oh my goodness. I think Anthony's kind of a menace.
Anthony. I can't. Speech chat just told me what you said, but what? Now I have to read what you said. Oh God, let me see. Where are you?
All right, I have come to a standstill on my project, so it's either done or we need to come back to it.
Oh my goodness, Greg would rather have the horn too.
Why? I guess then you wouldn't have to buy all new pants. But what about your beanies?
Anthony says he'll keep the horn because he wants to become a minister, and then and then bless people with a head bump. So you're gonna start something new?
Yep. I just realized I think I had been staring at that piece for like 15 minutes. I hadn't done anything.
Oh, there's Jordan. So the current question, Jordan, is would you rather have a unicorn's horn or a horse's tail? Oh my, Rosalie would rather have the horn too. She wants the horn too.
Mm-hmm. No, wait, no. No, that's absolutely not. I guess there were enough people doing it that I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Wait, no. All the reasons for the horn have been really questionable.
Oh, and Greg said the reason why he picked the horn is because he doesn't like poopy tails.
Yeah, fair enough. Just keep it clean, man.
Oh, Jordan would love a unicorn horn.
I would actually be like excited about it. I mean, it would look cool.
Yeah, it would look cool. But a tail could look nice too.
That's true. You could brush it. You could braid it.
Okay, here's the next impossible question. Would you rather wear clown makeup or wear a tutu every day for a year? Every day for a year, would you rather wear a tutu or clown makeup?
Tutu, easy.
Yeah, I guess I'd go with a tutu. It would, because it would look less. Maybe you go around with clown makeup and it's like people are, what's wrong with you? And then like with a tutu, at least you could like, well, it's like fashionable. You could just like people wouldn't think twice as much about it because they think that could be just fashion.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But I'm not sure if that's a good thing, because if you wear the clown makeup, everyone's like, oh, this is a joke, right? If you wear the tutu,
oh,
it's not obvious enough.
Yeah, the guys are probably all going to go with the clown makeup.
That's true.
Yeah, the guys are going with the clown makeup, and the girls are going with the tutus. Oh, and then Lisa said the tutu because you can put clothes over it to hide it.
True. But then people would just question why your pants were bulging out like that.
And Jordan goes with clown also. Yes, all the guys went with the clown, and all the girls went with the tutu.
That poor Anthony.
A beanie, a horn, and makeup.
That guy's looking rough. Well, I guess I can just get out a bunch of paper and start flinging it together, right?
What?
I have to figure out a new project.
You could just take something that's in progress. that you want to just tweak it.
Yeah, I'll poke around.
What about the thing you started
Perfect.
yesterday for the live stream?
Oh, I'm done.
Oh, good. You done that?
Yeah. That's right. Right there. So I can start on this guy.
The sky is blue, I got the sun in my eyes. It can't get better than when she makes that smile. Yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She's turning up the volume on the radio. I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm gonna make it worth your time.
Oh, my goal is to make this look kind of like a bird's nest.
Oh, Jay is the only guy that went with tutu.
Mm-hmm. Well, Jay works from home a lot of the time, so you can get away with a tutu a lot easier.
Oh, okay.
Bye, Anthony.
Okay, Anthony. If you win, I'll let you know.
Oh, thank you, Rosalie. I was pretty happy with how it turned out.
Oh, so maybe we'll spin for the winner. I put the names on the wheel already, so let's
get her done.
And here you can see there's the wheel. Where's the wheel? I'm gonna spin. Anthony, why don't you just stick around for a couple more minutes, because I'm gonna spin for the winner. So, okay, I'm going to customize the spin to be 60 seconds long. It's going to, okay, all right, Anthony. Okay, I'll let you know if you win. So, I think I'm going to pick one winner. It's going to be random name picker right here. You see with the names. There we go. It's going to spin for a whole minute.
Well, building up some suspense.
Whoever wins
there.
gets a choice. They're going to get a choice of my artwork. I give them a selection of choice of either the original or I can make a print.
Ooh.
And it's slowing down, and the winner's going to be announced in just a second.
Everyone cross your
and
fingers.
The winner is, I can't wait to see who's it going to be. The winner is it hasn't stopped yet. Almost. The winner is Greg. Greg, you're the winner. Say, Greg.
Wisconsin Greg.
Wisconsin Greg, you get some artwork from me. Greg's the winner. Congratulations, Greg.
Congratulations.
Yeah, yes way. Here it is. See? I'll use it all. You just can't. Are you, Greg? Are you on Instagram or Facebook? Because I gotta, or do I have to email, or is it gonna have to be by email? So, can you tell me? Are you on Facebook or Instagram? Oh, you're on Facebook. Okay, I'm on Facebook. I'm Serenity Art. So, what's your name? Can you type your name? What on Facebook? What's your name? Let me try to look you up on Facebook right now, and then I'm gonna contact you in Instant Messenger. Well, first I have to friend request you, and then then I can go and whatever. And I'm gonna. Oh, okay, Greg Scott. Okay, let me look.
Bye, Lisa. Go fling that dough.
Okay, bye, Lisa. Okay, I'm adding you. Is this your profile right here? It was the only Greg Scott. Is that you? Is that you, Greg? Okay, I'm sending you a friend request. And then I'll be contacting you on Instant Messenger. So check your will you be able to check your Instant Messenger today or tomorrow? Well, I can message you now. Oh no, I can't. No.
Yeah, pizza on fresh dough. That's a whole nother level.
Oh, what was that?
Lisa making homemade pizza dough.
Oh, that's ambitious.
Yeah. I usually feel pretty good about myself if I get a crust out of a bag and put stuff on it.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody that was here today. So nice to have you here.
Yeah. Boy, been going for a while.
Yeah, almost 3 hours. Rosalie has to go too.
Yep.
Oh, and Greg just accepted my friend request.
Awesome.
Yeah, bye everybody.
Yeah, thanks to people who stuck around the whole time. That's
Yeah,
a long one.
Most everybody did. Yeah, it was very nice. Oh, and what's that you're working on right now?
I'm trying to make this look like a bird's nest. And I'm going to collage little eggs on there. But it's kind of challenging to get the shape of the nest.
You might want to Google pictures of birds' nests because maybe they come in maybe all different shapes and sizes.
Yeah, I have this base that I'm starting with that's a jelly print done with a string. So really the issue is that my background is the same color as the nest.
Oh, then you
Like,
could
how do
try
I-
outlining it.
Yeah, it's like, how do I show that it's a nest that's sitting on something when I'm shading with the same color on the same color?
Yeah, so the branch that it's sitting on isn't that a different color?
So yeah, if I were going for realism, they would be different colors. But because it's a gel print and I just did it by masking off
Yeah.
the nest
So
shape.
it's whatever you want to do with it, I guess.
Yeah. It's just, what do I want to do with it that will convey that it is a shapely nest?
Jordan, it's late for you. Jordan wants to follow you on the platforms you're on.
Oh.
So you don't? Do you have? Can people follow you on YouTube?
I don't have anything up on YouTube.
I know you have no, but you're thinking of starting to.
Maybe.
People could still subscribe to you. They could still subscribe to you, right?
They could. As long as you don't get your hopes up.
Because you're thinking of creating videos or
Yeah.
Well, Jordan, are you on Facebook? Because she's on Facebook.
That is true. And I do have an Instagram, I just don't.
But you don't
Post a
use
whole-
it?
I don't post a whole lot on there.
All right, so
either.
she's mostly on Facebook. Are you on Facebook, Jordan? And her name on Facebook is Lexi McGrath. I'll type it in the chat too, but it's LEXIMCGRATH.
And thank you, by the way. I'm very flattered.
She's very flattered. Here we go. I just typed it in the chat. So for the most part, you can only follow her on Facebook. No, not Graw. Speech Chat says that wrong. Okay, with a TH at the end.
I thought I was going to solve my problem by making the background a different color. I immediately regret that. But I'm in it now. You don't know how it's going to look till it's done.
Okay, I'm waiting to hear back from Jordan. I don't know. Not everybody's on Facebook.
Yeah.
Jordan, I'm just waiting to hear back from you. Are you on Facebook?
Yeah, I guess it's kind of an old people thing I do. I think people are moving away from Facebook.
I know, and they all want Discord. And you know what? Discord is like a negative word. Like Discord,
Oh, that's true.
it's not harmonious. So I don't
That's
even
true.
like this word Discord.
I never thought about that. I have used Discord. It is not a good replacement for Facebook.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Like, it has a place, but it's not the same.
It's not safe.
No, it's not the same as Facebook.
Oh, it's not the same. It's you know what? It's configured different, but it kind of offers the same thing. Like it offers the same thing that Facebook has, but configured differently.
Kind of, except people don't really have, like, profiles. And the way that conversations take
He's
place
mostly
as
on
friend.
Instagram. Well, Lexi is on Instagram, but she's not that active on it. So what's your name on Instagram?
I can type that out.
Okay, she's going to type it in. So can you say it, though?
Yeah, it's Gee Whiz Jerry.
Okay, she's going to type it in the chat.
Yeah.
Her name on, and she says she's not as active on Instagram, though. So, but anyway, since you're only on Instagram, then she's going to type it in the chat. Her name on Instagram. It's Gee Whiz Jerry. It's GEEWHIZ So let me know when you got that, Jordan, or if you need me to repeat it.
Yeah, I won't be able to follow you back or anything right now because my phone is the camera.
Right now you are using your phone as your camera?
Yes.
Oh.
So if there ever was a point where my camera shook for a couple seconds, it was probably me getting a text.
All right. I did see that.
Oh, did you?
Well, that was when I was asking people for buffering, but it happened to both of us.
Oh.
Both of our screens did the buffering thing, but I guess that was just on my end because nobody confirmed that.
Yeah. I mean, I thought I saw a little screen flicker. Who knows if that was even at the same time, though.
So my next live stream, everybody. Oh, here's Jordan. Hold on. Okay, Jordan, did you see her name on Instagram now? We put it in the chat. Can you see that? Gee Whiz Jerry.
Oh, the images have captions. I didn't think about that. I don't caption my pictures very well in terms of like giving information. They're usually something like an acorn, if it's a picture of an acorn, which that's probably not very helpful.
Can't get better than when she makes that smile. Yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She's turning up the volume on the radio. I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm gonna make it worth your time. I'm gonna make it worth your while. When she's with me, we're like superstars. Windows roll down, radio on. I think we could go far. We don't need money.
Okay, I don't know. I'm still waiting to hear from Jordan. So, Jordan, I was trying to tell you that I'm not in touch with Jordan any other way than here on. Maybe I might look him up on Instagram. I never tried looking for him on Instagram, but okay. So,
Yeah, oh, I guess I can check on my computer.
what?
I can see if can follow back on my computer. Nope, I can't. I'm not logged in.
You said you found him?
No, I was hoping that I could, even though I can't use my phone. I thought, oh, I can
Yeah.
just open Instagram on my laptop
Did
that's
you say
right
you
there.
have a
But
tablet? Didn't you say you have a tablet?
I do have a tablet, but I know I'm not logged in there.
Okay. So thank you for co-hosting today, Lexi. It was so nice to have
Yeah.
you.
It was very fun.
Yeah, wow, 3 hours.
Yeah. Look, yeah, I notice I'm a little more tired than when we started.
Yeah, I am.
Definitely not working very fast.
So yeah, my next live stream is, unless I do a pop-up live stream, my next live stream is next Friday, Halloween in July. My usual Thursday live stream is canceled for this coming Thursday. So instead of Thursday, it'll be this coming Friday, Halloween in July, with Davey Art with a Pen. He has a YouTube channel. He'll be telling us scary stories for Halloween in July. But keep an eye out. Who knows if I ever do a pop-up live stream again. Okay, bye, Lexi. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, Jordan.
Bye, everybody.
Oh, wait, Jordan's here. What?
Oh.
Wait, I know, it's not a link. So can you write down her name?
Oh.
It's not a link.
I didn't think to get a link.
Jay's still here. Hi, Jay.
I can just get a link instead. I did not think about that. Sorry about that.
Oh, you can't put a link because you're not a moderator. Only I can.
Oh, okay. Whew.
Okay, Jordan. Maybe we'll try to figure it. I'll try to find you on Instagram, Jordan, if I can, and get you her information. Okay, bye, everybody.
Bye.